And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And Stroud now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one too low.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He's got it, and the lead moves to 15-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. King going to look to bring it out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six. Robert Woods. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards.
A gain on the play of 70 yards. First down, Houston.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Stroud working out of the gun. He's got it to Collins, complete. Touchdown! Nico Collins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans are back within a score. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On first down, Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Lawrence will throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
That's good for the Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Lawrence going to get this to ETN. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Stays on his feet. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They go again with Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. Pierce now up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Texans 19, Jaguars 15.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Toss left side for Etienne. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Now 2nd and 4. Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll try the left side with ETN. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. King going to look to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Stroud. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here now a 3rd down and 8. They run the toss now to ETN. And he will have a Jaguars first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. And they'll run with ETN. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one falls incomplete. And they're left now with just 2 seconds here in the first half. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. This is 1st and 10. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possession.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. And today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Levis going to the air right away. This will go to Henry out wide. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, You have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Meanwhile, Levis is that's taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Off the play fake, Levis rolling to his right. Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Levis to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The Folks kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, he's got some breathing room. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. The Folks kick is good, and that will make it 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves down here after an interception on their opening drive led to a field goal. But all in all, you'd have to say fortunate to be only down 6.
Yeah, you know how teams huddle on the sideline before they come out on the field in between series? Guaranteed what's said there is, guess what, guys? We take this ball, move it downfield, put it in the end zone, we're right back to even.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run once more with McKinnon. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And the Chiefs are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. McKinnon going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from moving out in front. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here we go, 4th down, Levis. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Pacheco is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And And it stretches their lead up to 8. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Titans. Chigaconquo taking it in. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Here's Richie James on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
43, 15.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And Watson has it right side. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players and somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Justin Watson, 48 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half. It might...
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill.
A shot downfield for Burks.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbound.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This pass deep for Okonkwo.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Tannehill on 1st down.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Down at the 30-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. They find some open field here.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Tannehill.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And 3rd and 8 now. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Taken at the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out of here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
8-yard pickup. First down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he stopped immediately there.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Pacheco.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Mahomes going to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down the 15-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are right back in this football game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. To throw is Tannehill.
This will go to Henry out wide.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
No question that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him, and now it's going to go in the other direction.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Here's Pacheco once again.
There he goes left side. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run here with Pacheco.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. Out to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
That is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Eluding the pressure right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Flush to his right.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Amani Hooker.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Tannehill. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo.
And he's going to be brought down right there at the 29-yard line.
Now Tannehill.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Reed. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really